Hey guys, good afternoon, good morning. It's 11:30. I'm sorry, my hair looks a little bit chaotic. I just got back from running errands. I just dropped my earring. 2 seconds, and I'm back. Yes. This is about the sixth time that I'm making this video. Reason being is because I'm going to be filming it in two parts because the message is coping mechanisms, and I feel like uh, a topic that uh, I cannot cut it down or cut out the parts that I want to talk about, because then it loses its meaning and its power. All right. So today's both videos are going to be about coping mechanisms. Now, you girl here, I'm going to be real with you. I'm struggling. I'm struggling with the fact that I don't have as much freedom as what I am used to. I'm struggling with the fact that I cannot just jump into my car and quickly go to exclusive books to go buy a book, which is one of my coping mechanisms, the whole buying process as well as reading the book. So just that independence that I have had for the past 34 years, that's sort of being cut down, and where I'm in lockdown for the reason simply that the world does not revolve around me. I'm gonna sit down, but I want it to be this height. Is okay. The background, it's just stuff that I took out of my bag. It's unnecessary. Okay, so coping mechanisms. I'm going to make I did mention two-part series. Just simply because I feel like what I'm saying, I do not want to leave out anything because then the videos lose their power. Okay, so last week I had a bit of a breakdown. I threw a tantrum because the frustration had built up, wasn't really venting about it, and exploded. So I decided that I need to figure out ways that force me to chill and to give me the same release that I get from going to exclusive books, buying my books, going to Discim, just walking around freely without hand sanitizer, which I know is gross. I have literally in my desk, there's a blue one over there that's about this size. There are good parts of this whole virus. I'm not usually an optimist. This whole situation has forced me to be one, and forced me not because it's something bad. Sometimes you are forced to do things that are necessary. The world does not revolve around Leanne. At this moment in time, my world revolves around my parents. So everything that I do, every decision that I make to leave this house, to leave this protective environment, do you say hub, is different. I'm more considerate, which is a good quality, because before lockdown I was incredibly selfish. And just focusing on 5 other people before myself is rare. If you're a friend of mine, if you're a family member and you've known me for the past 34 years or at least 15 years, you know that sometimes I become very me focused. And those friends of mine, the 7 of you who have stuck by me, God bless you. Y'all are all going to heaven. Coping mechanisms. I read. I read because I've convinced myself, since I do not have a formal degree, the only way that I'm going to build up my knowledge and quench my brain curiosity is by reading and Googling everything that I do not know. Yesterday, I looked up hippocampal abnormalities. People who have seizures have hippocampal abnormalities. That just means there are abnormalities in their brain, not similar from one person to the next. It'll be different because we're different, and that triggers a seizure. Not the point. So I need to learn, I need to read, because that's one of my coping mechanisms that makes me a happy Leanne. I am going to say to you healthy eating, but that comes with in moderation, okay? Don't go insane and cut out all junk food. Every time I've done that, and I used to do that in my 20s, I would end up binging and gaining 2 kilograms, and that's how I ended up at 65 kilograms, which I was about 2 years ago. Okay, exercise. This, underline, bold, italicize, however you want to hear this, exercise. I have a purple yoga mat next to my desk. I have a red resistance band that I got as a freebie for a Virgin Active day that I took part in for 4 hours from 4 p.m. to 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. at night, which was awesome, which makes me incredibly sad because we can do those, but limited numbers and probably increase in price, obviously. Socializing. I'm blessed in the sense that I live in a house with my parents, with 2 ladies that clean the house, and with a postgraduate student, Zao. I also have my puppy. So socializing is very important with me, which is why I'm glad I don't live by myself, because in times like these, you need your family. No man is an island, all right? I don't know who said that, but it's very, very true. Okay, color in. I have a Harry Potter book. I'm not going to show you guys because whenever I get up and go thing, it takes 2 minutes. We don't have time for that. I am someone who's very left-brained, which means I'm very logical, very pragmatic, and practical, cynical, to the point of where it's almost like glass half empty. All right, I'm going for my right brain now, so I'm going for more of the glass half full. Now, those people who are left-brained that are optimists, I'm not trying to offend you. I'm speaking about myself here. All right, so I'm coloring in. I'm trying to do the whole intuitive journaling thing, but what that pretty much comes down to me is just having a everyday to-do list. And every time something is completed, which with me, type A personality, who's OCD, and also who is a diagnosed ADHD candidate, checking off the to-do list is important. This morning I ran errands with my mother. Everything that had to be achieved today was achieved. I love going out, and I especially love going out with my mom, because my mom has a tendency to just add like a little bit of spark, and actually I should say like a whole buttload of spark. Mom is just really, really hilarious, and I don't think she always realizes how awesome it is just to be around her, because she radiates such positive energy that it's, you know, almost impossible to not have that into you, surround you, and affect your mindset, your mood, and how you see the world in general. Dad is the same, but Dad is very, very down. Dad's got both his feet firmly planted on the ground. I always say my mom is the dreamer and my dad is the rock that is holding her by the feet so that she doesn't float away. I came up with that analogy and I'm quite proud of it. Wow, I actually got everything out in 10 minutes. Exercise, diet, moderation, socializing, but also being safe, practicing social distancing, doing the whole once you come from outside, change your clothes, take a shower, just become sort of coronavirus is contagious. This is our new normal, and it's not even new anymore. It's our norm. And I love you guys so much. I wanted to make this a fast video because I want you guys to stick with me. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing week. Always be forgiving, always be understanding, do not judge, and as always, please be kind. See you guys next time. Love you.